It's been a big week.
It's been a bit overwhelming, to say the least, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I just want to say, welcome to retirement. Now we just get to hang out on these couches and chill, right, Drew?
Absolutely. It's the life, isn't it?
Yeah, joining you guys in the club.
Yeah. You're a little younger than us, so we're glad that you stayed around a little bit longer. But, yeah, I think first thought is what kind of went into the decision to retire now?
Yeah.
So you can join us.
Yeah. Obviously, first and foremost.
We are rather welcoming, aren't we?
I would be lying if I said I planned on retiring when I was 30 years old. So, yeah, I think, the injuries that I've had the past couple of years definitely played a role in that. Breaking my leg was a pretty big injury, and I was able to come back, but my body wasn't entirely the same, and we're just picking up kind of little other injuries here and there. And so, that was probably the biggest factor in leading to that decision for sure.
Yeah. I was around the same age too when I retired, and it's hard because you feel so selfish, I think, in ways that you want so much more out of your career. But then at the same time, I don't know about you, I felt so thankful that I could walk away on my own terms. I don't know if you feel any of those similar things.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, it was a tough decision, and one that, I still think about even now. Like it's only a couple months, happened a couple months ago, or made the decision before the season started. So, definitely thought about, what I wanted my life to look like and how I wanted my health to be later on in life. So that was definitely something that played a factor in my decision. But, the amount of love and support that I've gotten in the past couple weeks has been really overwhelming. And like you said, I think grateful and blessed is a perfect way to describe kind of how I feel. And, just made the decision not easier, but just made me kind of look at things a bit differently for sure.
Yeah. When you had said this earlier about just overwhelmed with the responses, anything particular stand out to you as to?
The responses are deserved too.
Yeah, they are.
Because Dillon was certainly a fun teammate, a fun player to watch, and there's nothing more frustrating than being injured. Jordan, when you feel like, yes, you're still in the locker room, you're still around, but you just feel a disconnect from the team. There's nothing more frustrating than when your body doesn't do what your mind is telling it to do, because that's what we're used to as players. But any positive reaction and that you got was well deserved. I know I'm gonna miss watching you out there and that left foot. What a career, man. Because you played you say you're retiring at a young age. You started at a young age as well. I remember you were 14, 15 coming out to train with us. It was pretty special. It was pretty awesome.
What'd you think when he was 14 and 15?
The same thing he was the same player. He was an exciting, little brother, like, shut up, be quiet. But just somebody, like, if he was open, he had time and space, you're giving him the ball. You had confidence in him from when he was 14 to when he was 29 years old. At least I did. And I know a lot of other players did it well, because he came in, he was actually pretty quiet. He's, a shy kid. He acts shy. I know he's not anymore. But Dillon, you give him that ball and he would make some magic happen.
Yeah. Do you recall those memories of first being in training with the Rapids? And
definitely, yeah. I mean, I remember playing even in like reserve games with Drew.
I forgot about reserve games.
Yeah, it's been a long time. We're going back 10, 12 years now. But yeah, just like playing in those games on Sunday mornings, playing in the academy, but training with the first team and playing in those reserve games. It was intimidating at first, for sure, being in that new environment with obviously guys that are old enough to be your dad, it seemed like. So, definitely intimidating, but
yeah. I might have been one of them.
He said younger brother. He meant son. But no, it was really fun, and those will be days that I never forget for sure.